But I'd like to start out by asking you a question. Are you happy? Might be a little nervous right now, but are you truly happy? Well, as servants of Jehovah, we can truly say that we are the happiest people on the face of this earth. Now, it's not because of anything we have done, but it's because of who we know and who we serve. The happy God, Jehovah. And that's why even in this world that's full of bad news and rampant with sadness, we have many reasons to be happy. And today we are extremely happy because of you, dear baptism candidates.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Jehovah's Witnesses are the happiest people on the planet, or so says Dan Al-Bailey, who's giving the baptism talk at this year's Exercise Patience Convention. His theme, Jehovah's Patience is Our Salvation. Dan Al-Bailey is a Bethelite from the Wallkill Bethel facility in New York, in upstate New York. And where to begin? He's just so obviously speaking nonsense. I mean, we established this as recently as the May JW Broadcasting episode, in which Mark Numer had the following to say.
As Jehovah's servants, nothing brings us greater joy than worshiping the true God. But we are also human. This means that from time to time, any of us can and probably will experience unsettling moments, times when we question our worth. For example, have you ever wondered about your true value in Jehovah's eyes? Have you ever experienced moments of anxiety about your place in his organization? Or have you struggled with feelings of worthlessness? Such thoughts can erode our joy.
So there's Mark Numer in this year's May JW Broadcasting episode, listing all the reasons why Jehovah's Witnesses are not immune from sadness. In fact, he's singled out some reasons why Jehovah's Witnesses might be conspicuously prone to sadness, because their beliefs might give them a feeling of worthlessness, of never quite living up to God's expectations, of constantly feeling as though there's some way in which they could improve as people. Mark Numer, for me, completely contradicts this narrative that Jehovah's Witnesses are the happiest people on the planet, which is what Dan Al-Bailey wants us to believe. And quite frankly, all you need to debunk this nonsense is just some lived experience as a Jehovah's Witness. I can remember encountering many fellow believers when I was a Jehovah's Witness who struggled with their mental health to the point where they needed medication, they needed antidepressants. There was no difference that I could tell between the overall happiness of your typical Jehovah's Witness and the overall happiness of your typical non-Jehovah's Witness. If anything, even when I was a believer, it seemed like there might be some kind of problem. And of course there will be when you're in this toxic culture that is not only micromanaging your life and making or demanding to make all your decisions for you, it's also constantly reminding you of all the ways in which you don't quite match up that may lead to you even losing your life at an impending apocalypse.